Hey there, Leo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a reading from now until the end of December, so December 31st, 2023. And we're going to take a look at all your past, present, and near future energies. Wow, okay, first card coming out, and it's you, the Strength card. You're definitely showing up strong here in the recent past. And Leo, if this reading resonates and you want to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. Just send me an email. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Bottom of the deck, you get the Nine of Wands. Main energy for your reading is the Magician. You're definitely manifesting something here. You have a desire, you have this like yearning, and you're communicating with the universe, but they're like your higher self is very in tune with what you want, where you want to go. Here in the 3D world, there's a lot of resistance though. There's a lot of walls. I don't know if it's your own internal resistance or you're being met with resistance from somebody else. We'll see much more when we clarify. In the recent past, you get the Strength card, which was the first card that came out in this reading, the Three of Wands, and the Empress. You have your person. Like you have your person. They are all that in a bag of chips. They are the best thing that's happened to you, like, you know, since sliced bread. Like you look at them and you're like, that's the person for me. There's nobody better, right? They are like the person for you. But you're showing me here that you're waiting for something to happen. You're not waiting and hoping something will happen. It's almost like you have this deep internal knowing that something's going to happen. But in the recent past, you're waiting. You're not really making any moves one way or the other. You're kind of waiting for what you anticipate to happen to start happening. In the current situation, you get the Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Justice card. It seems like this is very positive energy because something is being set right. Something which caused you a lot of pain, a lot of emotional pain, a lot of heartbreak. It's being set right in the current situation. And it has to do with this long-term relationship with somebody that you either have a long-term relationship with or someone that you see the potential for that with. Things are being set right. The Justice card is a very, very, very positive card to get when you're looking at anything pertaining to finances or relationships. In the near future, you get the Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Look, it seems like the past, you're getting a redo. You're getting a do-over. Whatever pain, whatever heartbreak, whatever really icky energies were in the past, you seem to be getting, both in the current situation and particularly in the near future, you seem to be getting a brand new start, a brand new beginning. And this isn't just like energetically a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning here in the 3D world. So it's actually happening here in the 3D world. I want to see what this Hermit is about though. So the main signs that are coming through are Libra, Virgo, Taurus, and another Leo. Those are just the main signs. Obviously, this is a general reading, so it's going to apply to all signs. But those are just the ones which are really coming through strongly. Let's take a look at the Magician, which is the main energy for your reading. Magician is clarified by the King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Death. You're manifesting a reconciliation. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here. You're manifesting a reconciliation. This is what you want. You're showing me here, there was an ending. There was a painful ending. There was a difficult ending between me and this person. And what I want here is a reconciliation. I want more than anything to reconcile with this person. That's what you're manifesting. I will say this about your person though. Whoever you're dealing with is not an easy person to deal with. This person is very strong-headed. They're very set in their ways. It's very much my way or the highway. This is not the type of energy. This is not a person that necessarily like works with you, goes with the flow. They are very much like things have to happen how I want them to happen, when I want them to happen. And either you get with the program or we're going to have issues. That's a difficult energy to work with. I'll be straight up with you, Leo. And I don't feel like that's you. I don't feel like you're the strong-headed, stubborn, my way or the highway one. At least not in this situation. You can be, but this is not you. Let's take a look at the recent past. I'm going to start off by clarifying the Strength in the recent past. Strength is clarified by the Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, Page of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of emotional detachment for you here in the recent past. You're very emotionally disconnected. You're very unhappy. And so what you're doing to not feel this unhappiness is you kind of pull back emotionally. You're showing me like, look, I just want to feel alive. I just want to have that fire, that flame that I have within me. I want to feel it. I don't want it to be put out. Like I want to feel like myself, my fiery, beautiful Leo self again. But you being unhappy about whatever happened between you and your person is causing you to kind of it's kind of dragging you down a little bit. And so you're showing me in order for me to not feel that, to not feel like I'm getting pulled down or dragged down, I'm just going to emotionally detach from the whole situation. Let's take a look at the Three of Wands. Since the beginning of this reading, I've wanted to see what it is you're waiting for. What's up with the waiting? Three of Wands is clarified by the Judgment, Nine of Cups, King of Cups. You're waiting for the person to make a decision. So either you're waiting on yourself to decide. You're like, okay, Leo, like get it together. I don't feel like that's the case though. I feel like you're waiting on the other person to decide what the heck they want, for them to make up their mind so that they can come and kind of tell you. But the decision, how do I explain these energies to you? The decision is not like you're sitting there waiting for them to be like, I want you, I don't want you, Leo. It's not that kind of a waiting. It's a waiting for you. You're waiting for them to kind of get with the program, to realize and decide like, I love you, you love me. Let's, get back together because that's where our emotional stability is. So it's not like you're sitting here and you're like, oh my gosh, person, let me know if you love me. Let me know if you want to be with me. No, you're waiting and almost like anticipating them coming in and being like, Leo, I want you. I want to work with you. I want this relationship. I love you. Like 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I want to be with you. I want to build a future with you. That's what you're like anticipating. And it's almost like in the recent past, you're waiting for them to kind of catch up and get with the program. Let's take a look at the Empress in the recent past. Empress is clarified by the King of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Sun. You're showing me, despite the immense love that you have for this person, despite the significance that they hold, despite how important they are to you, and they are. This person is like, as far as you're concerned, like this person is your person, the person for you. Despite all of that, you're showing me like sometimes I just want to walk away from all this. I just want to turn my back and walk away and just like completely rid myself of this. And this is you. This isn't your person. You're showing me like it would make me happy. I know that on some level, right? It would genuinely make me happy to just completely rid myself of this headache and walk away here. I don't necessarily see you doing that because again, you're showing me I'm still waiting for them to get with the program, but part of you is just kind of like frustrated and you're like, I'm sick of waiting. Like, I'm sick, like I'm with the program. Why aren't you catching up to the program type thing? It is frustrating. I can see that. Let's look at the current situation, clarify the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You get the Ace of Pentacles again in the near future and the Empress, and you just got the Empress. You're showing me that, despite the heartbreak, despite all the emotional pain that this person has caused you, and they have caused you emotional pain, Leo. Like this person, like I said, not only are they not easy to deal with, like they have hurt you emotionally. I can see that. Despite all of that, you still love them and they still love you and you still want a new beginning here. You still want to start over. You still want to start fresh because again, regardless of everything, you're showing me they're still my person. They're still the person for me. Like that's how you view them as like, this is the person for me. I couldn't have built them better in a factory if I tried. Despite everything, you're willing to forgive, forget, and heal and have a new beginning with them. Let's clarify the 10 of Pentacles in the current situation. Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Knight of Cups. You're showing me that, look, it's not just emotional for you, Leo, right? Like you're looking at this from a very logical perspective as well. At least you're trying to, because you're showing me, look, even if I take my emotions out of this, right? Which between you and I, that's kind of bullshit. You can't take your emotions out of this. Like you love them so much. They love you so much. Like eliminating your emotions is you're not doing it. You think you are, you're not doing it. But the point is, it doesn't matter. You're showing me, even when I look at this logically, void of emotions, I do want to have a new beginning with them. I do want to wipe the slate clean. I do want to get to the point where I offer them love, I receive love from them, and we can build our future together. We can keep moving forward. We can keep creating here. Like, I just want to have a new beginning. Very determined. And you're also very clear on like what you want and what you feel, which is nice. Remember I said at the beginning that there's some resistance? It's not internal resistance for you. It's resistance from the other person. You're being met with walls from the other person. Let's take a look at the Justice card in the current situation. Justice is clarified by the Moon, the Five of Cups, you get the Five of Cups again in the near future, and the Four of Wands. You don't see this coming, but things are going to get set right. Things are going to get set right. The past is going to get set right. History is not going to repeat itself. This bond is going to get rectified. But again, you don't see this coming. The universe is like, Leo does not see that everything is going to get balanced. Divine balance is going to be restored here. And this connection is going to be restored. The strong bond you two share is going to be restored. But again, I know that as you're listening to this, you're like, yeah, no way. The universe is like, yeah, no worries. I know you don't see this coming, Leo. Let's take a look at the Five of Cups in the near future. Five of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Devil, and the Seven of Cups. Ooh, lots of sevens. Here's the thing. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. This person, whatever happened in the past, I don't know exactly what it is, but I can see two things. This person is very guarded. They are very defensive. They have so many walls up, like it's the Great Wall of China. They have so many walls up, and they get very overwhelmed when it comes to emotions. This person doesn't deal well with emotions, right? You're emotionally intelligent. You're able to communicate. This hurts me. This doesn't hurt me. I'm upset. I'm this. This person can't do that. Once feelings get involved, like once you start talking to them about how do you feel, how did this make you feel, you might as well throw them into an emotional washing machine. Like it just confuses the hell out of them. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the past, because it's showing up as like this person, these energies, these overwhelming energies in the wall that they have up, it caused a lot of the difficult energies that both you and them experienced in the past, which may have caused the ending between the two of you. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles in the near future. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Justice, which you got in the current situation, the Nine of Wands, which you got tied up to the main energy, and the Five of Pentacles. You're able to have a new beginning here. This new beginning energetically is meant to come in and like restore divine balance between you and this person. Okay, it's meant to essentially right the wrongs, both of the loss, the pain of the loss that you felt losing this person, losing this connection, and also to help them like rectify put down their walls, take down some of your walls, man. It's the universe is like presenting it to you and them as like, here, silver platter, new beginning, put your walls down, let's get over the loss, like let's set things right. But the Hangman is at the bottom of the deck, which is letting me know somebody is stopping these energies. Somebody is not taking hold of these energies. It could be you, could be your person. It could be the both of you. I don't know who's like stopping this. If you feel comfortable sharing in the comment section, I would love to hear it. Let's take a look at the Hermit in the near future. Hermit is clarified by the Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Someone's keeping silent. They want to talk. They do want to talk. I do see that you and your person are apart here. You're still single. They're still single, right? But somebody wants to communicate. They want to talk. They want to talk about this connection. They know exactly what they want to say. And the Two of Cups too. Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. They know exactly what they want to say. They've had this conversation a million times in their head. I'll say this. Leo says this. Then I'll say this. But they're keeping quiet. They're keeping quiet. They're not communicating. They're not talking. They're not reaching out. Even though they literally have it all planned out. Like they know word for word what's going to be said, how it's going to be said. Like they've had this conversation in their head so many times, but they're not actually reaching out. They're not communicating. That's frustrating. Well, let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind for this reading, Leo. From the universe, you get the Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Page of Cups. Yeah, this person is feeling the loss of you. This person is feeling the loss of this connection, and they do want to reconcile as well. You want a reconciliation. They want a reconciliation. Moreover, they're the ones that kind of caused this ending. And the reason I can say that, right, it takes two to tango, but the brunt of it is on them because they're showing me the Page of Cups. They feel the need to apologize, which to me is letting me know they're the ones that messed up. They recognize that. They know that. Okay. But again, they're keeping quiet. They're not reaching out for some reason, and I don't know why. But Leo, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, you want to say thank you, donation link is below in the description box. Any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for tuning in, Leo, and I'll see you here on the next one.